in Portland. And none of those teams have Greg Popovich, who I swear is like some sort of evil genius in the NBA.
What's up? Welcome to another episode of The Appetizer. As always, I'm Jalen Russell here again with Jalen Gray, bringing you guys the latest on the San Antonio Spurs today. These guys finished out 55-27 last year, 6th in the West. But Greg Popovich is an evil genius and somehow put together an even better team than they were last year, adding David West, signing him to a vet minimum, obviously getting LaMarcus Aldridge, re-signing Kawhi Leonard, Danny Green, brought back the big three, added Ray McCollum and Jimmer Fredette. Is this the best offseason ever in the NBA history?
I'd have to say it's one of the best. I don't know if I can say it's the best ever, but I mean, adding LaMarcus Aldridge was huge. I mean, now they can afford to, rest Tim Duncan for, 30 games or more if they wanted to and still have a guy that, can have a high offensive production.
Yeah, I would say it's probably second only behind when LA signed Shaq back in '96, just because he was younger then. He also led them to a couple championships after that as well. So I would say that this is probably second best behind that offseason. But are you going to crown them as champs already, given the fact that Bellinelli left, Splitter left, and Corey Joseph left?
I think they're a shoo-in to win the championship. I mean, the only teams that I think can stand their way is maybe the Thunder, if they can stay healthy, if they can keep KD and Russell Westbrook healthy, and Golden State, of course, the reigning champions. But Steph Curry would still have to put on, more magic than he did in last year's playoffs in order to pull it off. And no team in the East is going to come close to beating them if they make it.
And I totally get what you're saying there. I'm a big fan of what they did during the offseason. Don't get me wrong. I think Pop knows how to put together a team. But when you look at how old these guys are, I know that's always the thing with this team is that they're old. But this year, their average age on the entire roster right now is 29.1. They only have 4 guys under 25, with only 3 of them probably going to get major minutes with Kyle Anderson, McCollum, and Leonard. And also only 2 of those guys have significant experience already playing because Kyle Anderson didn't play too much last year. But then when you look at the guys, furthermore, when you look at the guys who are actually probably going to make the playoff roster, the 12 front guys on their team, their average age goes up to 30.5. Now, you put that against history, that puts them as the 7th oldest team to ever win the championship. And that's not even taking into account that Anderson and McCollum probably wouldn't play that much, and they brought down the age significantly. So that age is probably going to be closer to about 31. And 3 of those teams that are in front of them were led by Michael Jordan, the best player to ever play the game. So I don't know if we should crown them champs already. There's so much that go wrong here.
He's also one of the greatest coaches that the NBA has ever seen. And I think that he's smart enough to, keep his system of, resting the guys, his starters, Kawhi and the big 3 with Tim and Tony and Manu Ginobili. Yeah. So, I mean, I just think that by the time they get to playoffs, they'll be well rested. They'll have, their new additions of LaMarcus Aldridge and David West. And, they'll be a force to be reckoned with.
Without a doubt. You're saying shoo-in. What's the record this year?
I say they finished top in the West at 61-21.
All right, I have them top in the West too, 62-20. But I don't know about that whole shoo-in for the playoffs. We'll have to see later this year. That's all we have for you guys today, though. Thanks for watching.